Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I will show you how to make this creamy fettuccine broccoli Alfredo pasta using white cheddar cheese, milk and Parmesan cheese. I do not use any flour in this version of my Alfredo. It's super easy, very classic. Just simmer and you'll end up with a creamy fettuccine broccoli Alfredo pasta. And to my new subscribers, thank you for joining me. For my older subscribers, thank you for coming again. And for those of you who are just watching, please go right ahead and click that button, alright? And stay with me for many more simple, easy recipes. Now let's get started. I have my milk, salt, some garlic, flavored pepper, Parmesan cheese, white cheddar cheese, grated, broccoli, butter, and I also have my fettuccine pasta here. So I have my water boiling and I'm going to add some salt. The salt is going to help to season the pasta. Alright? And you want to follow the package instructions when it comes to boiling, or you can just boil it until your noodles are soft and nice. So I add my pasta into here, and at this time you can use any type of pasta. Okay, you can go wrong. I just choose to use this type today. I'm gonna just make sure that I submerge them there and let them come to a boil. Once they're done boiling, I am going to just place them into my colander and let them strain out. You want to get most of the water out from it once it's done boiling, guys. It's easy and simple to boil pasta, and we are doing all of this over medium heat. So here I'm going to remove them, and once I remove them, I'm going to turn the heat off, and into a little strainer I'm going to place my chopped broccoli and let this sit in the same hot water just for about 30 to 40 seconds. I'm not going to fully cook them, alright? This is going to help to remove some of the germ that is on them, even though I washed it. Yes, and then I'm going to set it aside because I like my vegetables a bit crunchy, alright? So over onto my stove over medium heat again, I add 2 tablespoons of butter, and I'm going to bring this down to melting, and then I'm going to add my garlic. I'm going to saute this garlic for about 30 to 40 seconds, or until my garlic turns fragrant. You don't want it to burn, because you know if it burns it's going to be bitter, right? And you can check the description box. You're going to have all the ingredients and measurements that I did use to make this meal. So now I'm going to go ahead and add some milk. Now I do not have whole milk. I am just using the ordinary milk, not evaporated milk, which I assume you can use also. So once it starts to come to a boil, I'm just going to give it a nice little stir. Now I'm going to give you a thumbs up, guys. From the very inception, you're going to see my sauce is going to be very thin and liquidy, but that's all right. As I work along, it's going to just get creamy. I add 1.5 cups of grated white cheddar cheese and 1.5 cups of Parmesan cheese. You want to stir it in, making sure that it doesn't get any lumps. And it's that simple, guys. You can also use a whisk. Let this come to a boil. As you can see, it's going to be still thin here. And as it keeps boiling, it's going to thicken up a little. Now at this time, I'm going to go right ahead and add my flavored peppers. And I did remove the seeds. Stir it in. And we're doing all of this over medium heat. Let it come to a simmer. And this meal only takes about 30 minutes to put together, guys. Now I'm going to go ahead and just add some freshly picked celery into there. You can also use parsley. Then I'm going to stir it in. Once I stir it in, remember my broccoli was just in the hot water for about 40 seconds. It's not fully cooked, so I'm going to add it into here. And just make sure I cover them with this luscious sauce. just like this, guys. Now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to add my noodles into here, and I'm still continue cooking over medium heat. Once I add my noodle and I stir it up, you're going to still see some liquid in there. Don't you panic, because for me, you serve Alfredo when it is warm and not extremely hot, so as it cools down, that sauce gets creamier and thicker onto your pasta. All right, so once I add it in there, I'm going to make sure I give it a good little mix. And once I mix it up, I'm just going to let it cook again for another minute. Turn the heat off. Let it sit for another 2 minutes. And then I'm going to serve. And you'll be surprised you're not going to see not 1 ounce of liquid onto my plate. What a quick, simple, and easy version. A quick meal to whip up. Very tasty and satisfying. You can do your chicken, you can, do some shrimp in it, and here you have it, guys. Simple and easy to put together, so give it a try, enjoy, and thank you for watching.